Excellent session, 26 kids, 24 got on the floor, a couple are still hurting from the weekend. We certainly saw what we want to see. We're probably going to just chase one position each, like a 1 5-man, 1 4-man, 1 3, 1 2 on 1. A couple of kids have surprised us. There's a couple of kids there that are quite physically strong, and I haven't seen them for a little while, so that was pretty good news. Overall, good standard. Great enthusiasm, and I think they got a lot out of it and we got a lot out of it. So we've got a contracted squad of 10, then we've got 6 guys that are going to be DPs or train-ons, and we also want to look at maybe working with some of the young guys in the Wildcats Athletic. Now we're still working through what we're going to do in that, so it's not a case of 26 and then they all go home. We probably keep 5 or 6 guys and then keep all the young guys and try to work with them away from the main training sessions. Certainly the guys that we're going to train with, we want them to be more developed because they're going to actually have to come in and day out and do what all the other guys are doing, and if they're not developed then their bodies are going to break down. With the younger ones, we want to make sure we see them, give them some tips as to how we want them to grow and strengthen up, but also do some work with some of those that we see as outstanding. Guys that we know they might have an NBL future if they build the right sort of body and the right sort of fundamentals. Often we'll have a player that we want to sit out, or we'll have a player that's injured, and sometimes we might have 2 or 3. So they need to come in and run that role at training. On top of that, we might actually have to sit some contractor player out of a game, and they'll get an opportunity to go on the floor and play and maybe even travel. You do the right thing on the court, you do the right thing on the training track, and you might find yourself with an NBL career at some stage.